Aaron Rodgers taking a team-friendly one-year deal with the Steelers is a move that makes sense on multiple levels, for him and for Pittsburgh, but it's also a high-variance play that will be decided by a handful of controllable and uncontrollable factors this fall. First, why Rodgers might accept less. At this stage of his career, he seems motivated by opportunity more than money. A short, modest contract gives him control. He gets to pick a competitive situation, show he can still play, and avoid the long-term business of rebuilding a roster around him. It also reduces pressure to chase guarantees and lets him focus on football, leadership, and possibly one more legitimate playoff run. For Rodgers personally, a one-year prove-it deal minimizes career risk, less time exposed to health or performance decline, while maximizing upside if he performs well. For the Steelers, this is an ideal low-cost, high-reward gamble. They acquire a future Hall of Famer with championship experience who can instill professionalism, elevate the offense, and act as a bridge to younger QBs on the roster. Financially, it's tidy, a manageable cap hit and roster flexibility to shore up protection, weapons, or depth. Aaron's presence also brings intangible benefits, credibility with free agents, media attention, and mentorship for Mason Rudolph, Will Howard, Skylar Thompson, or any developmental prospects. Where this arrangement can go south is obvious and worth emphasizing. Age and injury risk are real. Rodgers has had a catastrophic Achilles injury in recent years, and even minor training camp niggles can compound. The Steelers must prioritize keeping him healthy, limit preseason snaps, tailor practice loads, and scheme to protect him. The offensive line, historically a Steelers concern, must be elite relative to previous seasons for Rodgers to succeed. Without solid protection and a dependable run game to manage pressure, even Rodgers' processing and accuracy will be strained. Scheme and personnel fit matter, too. Rodgers thrives when given time and when the offense has reliable route tree precision and play-action shot window opportunities. Pittsburgh's staff needs to build around quick reads early in the season, sprinkle in game-changing intermediate and deep shots, and use Rodgers' ability to manipulate defenses. At the same time, they should exploit his strengths as a teacher. Scripted reps that showcase timing and plan 2 QB snaps in practice to develop backups rather than overexpose Rodgers. Realistic outcomes. Best case, Rodgers stays healthy, elevates the Steelers into playoff contention, and the team rethinks quarterback succession on a timetable that benefits development. Mid-case, Rodgers plays well in stretches, provides wins and mentorship, but age limits consistency. Steelers are competitive but unspectacular. Worst case, injury or sharp decline forces the team to pivot mid-season, exposing depth problems. Bottom line, this is smart, low-risk roster construction from Pittsburgh and a logical, legacy-minded choice for Rodgers. The ultimate success will hinge on protecting his body, pairing him with the right scheme and personnel, and having a clear contingency plan, because with a one-year bet like this, margin for error is small.